You've seen Olivia many times on this channel, usually somewhere inside this house, most of the time right here in this kitchen, sometimes making coffee, sometimes drinking tea after a long shift at the hospital, sometimes listening while I talk about money, investing, or whatever happened to be on my mind that day. And honestly, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you probably feel like you know her. But the truth is, you don't. Not really. Because Olivia has never been the kind of person who talks about herself very much. She doesn't like being the center of attention. She doesn't make big speeches. She doesn't try to impress people. In fact, if she knew I was making an entire episode about her tonight, she'd probably ask me not to. And yet, when I look back on my life, I realize something. Almost every important chapter of my life somehow has Olivia in it. Sometimes in the background, sometimes standing right beside me, sometimes quietly holding everything together while I was too distracted to notice. You've heard me talk about financial freedom, about investing, about fear, about work, about retirement. But before all of those things, there was Olivia. And tonight, I want to tell you her story. Not because it's extraordinary. Actually, for most people, it will probably look very ordinary. And maybe that's exactly why I think it's worth telling. Because this isn't the story of a celebrity or a billionaire. It's simply the story of a normal person, a nurse, a wife, a mother, and the person who quietly changed my life. Tonight, you'll see where she came from, what her life looked like before we met, how we slowly built a life together, the struggles we faced, the fears we carried, the moments we almost lost confidence, and the moments that quietly changed everything. You'll see the young woman I met many years ago, the nurse working long night shifts, the mother raising Leo, and the person who kept our family moving forward during some of the hardest years of our lives. Because over the years, I've realized something. Some people enter your life with noise. Others enter quietly, and you don't fully understand what they mean to you until many years later. I think Olivia was one of those people. So tonight, before we continue with our usual conversations about money and life, I'd like you to meet the person who quietly shaped almost every important part of mine. This is Olivia's story.